Hi everyone, I hope you're having a great weekend and a wonderful Sunday. I want to show everybody how I make a gusseted or gusset envelope for your thicker cards. These cards that are very dimensional will not fit into a regular 6x6 envelope. You can mash them in, but they still really don't fit that well. So I've learned how to make a gusset envelope or a larger envelope, which has a larger well, the dimension here, as you can see, is thicker. I'll just put it that way. And it is a 6x6. So I'm going to show you how. And the first thing you want to do is take a 12x12 sheet of paper, and that's really important. And you want to cut it down to a 10x10. That's the first thing you're going to do. And I use the Memory Keepers punch board, envelope punch board, as you can see right here. And I place this in, and the first cut number, and these are numbers that I've used. You know, you might want to do a larger gusset, a smaller gusset, but this is what I do for my 10x10. And I go to 4 3/4 right here, and I score. And this scoring is probably the hardest part of all of it, because sometimes I can never figure out where that score line is, but there we go. It's right there. And then you're going to turn it again. Of course, you're going to do this 4 3/4 on all 4 sides, just like this. All the way down. You might want to score that a couple of times, and then turn it again to 4 3/4. And I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video, because a lot of times we just don't know how to mail those larger cards. Or even if we sell the larger cards, we don't include envelopes. And I've seen that too. And I think it's really necessary to include an envelope. Okay, so you can barely see, but that is scored on all 4 sides. I know it's not showing up too well on my camera. Now you want to take it again, and you're going to put it all the way to the end of the board. Not at the 5, but at the end of the board to get that gusset. So we're going to place it all the way to the end again. Or not again, but for this time. And you're going to score all the way to the end again, and you're going to score. And just keep turning to all the sides, and you're going to score. And you're going to turn it again and score. Okay? And now you're going to take your scissors, just like you would if you were making your regular envelopes, and you're going to cut these little divots right here. Right where the score lines meet, you're going to cut those out. Well, we're supposed to be able to cut those out. Okay, there we go. And you're going to go all the way around and cut that out. And again. And just keep cutting those out. You can tell right where the score line's in. I know it's not picking it up on the video because of my poor lighting in here. But you're going to get the idea that there's overlapping on the bottom with the score lines, so that this is what it's going to look like. Okay, and you can pretty much tell now that that's where you're going to be folding your card, or your envelope rather. And so I just start folding, and I use my scoring tool just like that, and I do it all the way around. Hopefully I'm in the camera. All the way around again. And then you're going to fold that second line, which is the actual gusset itself, to make the larger envelope. And you're just going to score until you get all the way around. Okay, and now the best thing to do, or the easiest part of this, is just folding it over. And I'm not going to tape this one, but you can see that you're going to tape here or tape here. And you're going to kind of line the edges up like so. I'll just add a little Scotch tape until I can show you the finished envelope. But you're just going to do that and just put a little tape. I'm not going to do tape to mail it, but just to show you how. And then you're going to pull the other side underneath. Okay, so you're going to put both sides underneath, just like that. And I think you guys get the idea. And I use scoring tape, double-sided scoring tape, to close mine up. And then this is going to come up and over. And there it is. And look at the gusset on this. It's pretty good. It's a pretty thick gusset. And of course, once you use the scoring tape, it's going to be all nice and even and lined up. I just wanted to show you this one. I don't want to use the tape on it yet, but there it is. And you can address it, and the bigger cards do fit in. Let me show you. I have a pretty thick card here, and they slide right in. Look at that, how easy that was. They fit right in. Isn't that wonderful? So, go ahead and try your envelope if you have thicker cards. And enjoy your day. Bye-bye.